Hello collective and welcome back to my channel Luma Moon Tarot. So everybody, I am here with you to do a random love reading. This reading is for the collective, so it may not resonate with all of you, okay? Just take what does resonate and leave the rest. Don't try to force it. And with any reading that's collective, you could be any sign, right? So, you know, if something pulled you in from the title, there's definitely something in it for you. And thank you so much, everyone, for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares, donations, everything that you guys do that helps this channel keep growing. Thank you so, so much for all of your support. I truly do mean that. All right, so let me just get a couple more cards and we'll get started. Divine, what do you have for the collective? Ooh, this one wants to come out. Okay, somebody's in a lot of regret. I feel like this, there's a masculine energy here who acted very immaturely, okay? They want to put some things to rest here between you. I feel like they were immature and you showed all the strength in the world. Seriously. They're realizing now, you know, compared to you and how you've handled the pain, how you've handled this journey, the lessons, being put down, being, having this person turn their back on you, right? I feel like you were ghosted, abandoned, right? No matter what people did to you, collective, you remained in your strength, in your boundaries, honest, and you had integrity, right? I feel like this person is realizing compared to you, they're just a page. You could be a Leo, you could be, your person could be a Leo. I've got a Sagittarius out here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and some Virgo. I'm the only one who sees this card as a Virgo card though, okay? So, yeah, and look what was on the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. A big change is happening in your person. I feel like in King of Pentacles energy, this person could have been very materialistic at the time. They could have judged you poorly. They're about their finances and their stability. And if they saw you in a time of struggle, say you really, you were having a difficult time with money or a job, something like that, they didn't think that you were worthy. They didn't think that you had enough to bring to the table. This person really misjudged you, turned their nose up at you, thinking that they were better than you. And that's, now they're realizing they weren't better than you. I feel like they were immature. They showed like a cowardly sense about them, okay? And they're ashamed of themselves. They're embarrassed here because they thought they were better than you, but with the kind of strength you have on the inside, they're realizing they were just very immature. Very, very immature. And that is all changing because they realize it now. They put you in a third-party situation, right? And I feel like they sacrificed you. Now this person is about to come forward and pick up this bottom sword here, that golden sword, right? They're about to pick that up and communicate, but they're feeling very ashamed. You know, for the King of Pentacles here, they're not feeling grounded at all. They're not. They're ashamed. They're embarrassed. They realize how immature they were, how they acted. They weren't serious. They ran around your questions. They didn't tell you the truth. They weren't honest. They wanted to flirt and play around, you know, in and out energy. Yeah, this person is now realizing, wow, they thought that they were better than you, and you ended up being the one with all the strength. Okay, which makes them feel pretty small, like a little page. I'm telling you, the way they see themselves, it's changing here. A major change is going on with this person internally with the Wheel of Fortune out here. Yeah, they kind of want to find a way to put this to rest, but I feel like right now they're very ashamed. They're ashamed and embarrassed. okay, because of how they've acted. Yeah, it's like they know they have to come towards you, but now they're feeling intimidated. They know that you've been the only one really with the gonads through this whole entire journey. Okay? And I'm seeing this wand as like a spine. This person needed to grow a spine. They needed to get some courage. They needed to get the strength. But you've always been the one with the strength. You've always been the strongest. This person thought that they were better than you. They thought that you were less than. But it ends up that, you know what? You were the strongest person out here. So now they're very intimidated by that. Okay? They're feeling ashamed, embarrassed about how they treated you and all the things that they've done. They know they need to confront you, but they're scared. Okay? They're scared. Which further proves that you were the stronger one here. Yeah, a feminine energy was stronger than the masculine. Okay? And that's, I feel like this person was all up in their ego. This is an ego death here. It's a major change. I can't I can't stress that enough. And now this is being intimidated, right? This is being through a long journey, learning their lessons kind of thing, right? Carrying these burdens along with them, but they've got one step left to take. They need to confront this. Otherwise, they're going to have to carry all of these burdens, like, for good. But they're coming up against an Empress. Oh, holy cow. Yeah, even if they are in King of Pentacles energy, they're still approaching an Empress energy. They're realizing, you know what? They thought that they were better than you in the energy you're in, and I hate to say it, I'm not trying to be mean to anybody, but you were really better than them. They're seeing that now, okay? There's no better way for me to say it, and I'm not trying to insult anyone, but yeah, they thought they were better than you, but this whole time you were better than them. They may have seen you as not having enough to bring to the table, not being worthy, and here you are, an Empress. Extremely abundant. Every queen in the deck. Okay? Very independent. You're not going to chase after anyone because you don't need anyone in this energy, okay? And the Empress doesn't chase because the Empress is really busy. She knows her value too, and she uses her time better than that. You know what I mean? So you're not chasing this person. They need to come to you. The Empress sits and waits and attracts things to her. They need to come to you. But they are really embarrassed. They really are. This is an ego death. Yes, thank you. And that is true. Truth. And they thought that they had more money than you, and that made them better than you. Turns out, even if they did have more money than you, you were still stronger here. You were still the stronger one. And you have more money now. So really, you beat this person in strength, you beat this person in money, and you didn't even really have to try. I mean, you put forth a lot of effort, but it's not like you were putting forth this effort just to get back at them. No, you put it into yourself. You knew your value the whole time. You knew your worth the whole time. And I feel like you had lessons to learn. You've been through that journey. This I'm seeing as those little stars, you know, the star stickers that they give you in school for passing a test, learning a lesson, doing a good job. And you've made it through all the pentacles in the deck except for one. And that last pentacle stands for a soulmate connection, okay? You see, the most pentacles you can have in the deck is 10. You've got 9 pentacles here, and this is a single person who's happy being single because you're growing something abundant and you're independent. That 10th pentacle is the only one you don't have, and that's a soulmate connection that's going to turn into a commitment, okay? Something solid. So, you've even come farther in your journey than this person. Seriously, you've got more money than them now. You're more financially stable than the King of Pentacles is. You're independent. You're not going to chase anybody. You know your value. You've learned a lot. This is having a lot of knowledge here. Okay? You've done more work, you've put in more effort, and you're further along on your spiritual journey than they are. And you had more strength and more integrity in your freaking pinky nail than this person had. And they see it and they know it's true. They know it's true. They have every reason to be intimidated by your energy. They have every reason to be. This person, yeah, they made a bad decision. They turned their back on you, possibly I feel like it was a third party situation. They sacrificed you in a third party for something that didn't have any love in it. I feel like they went for whoever they thought had, the grass was greener, right? And they didn't think it was you. But look at how green you are now. You're way further along than this person is. You had way more strength and integrity than this person did. They thought they were better then. No. They weren't better than you in any way. Okay? And they know. This is all changing for your person, okay? You may not feel this change around you, but inside this person, this is a major ego death. It's really knocked them down to size, okay? You put this person in their place, basically, without even trying. And they have every reason to be intimidated. There's a saying, too. Why are some people intimidated by a strong, independent, and confident woman? Because they should be. So this person is kind of right where they should be right now. All right, so what else can you show me here for the collective? Yeah, now they see you as the one for them, okay? They see you now as their energetic match. They're realizing that with you, they could have built something solid. They're realizing, maybe they didn't see it at the time, but this person is starting to appreciate the deeper qualities about you. It takes a lot of commitment, dedication, loyalty, perseverance, right? Responsibility, an excellent work ethic. It takes all of these awesome qualities about you to reach the kind of goals that you've reached, to accomplish what you've accomplished. And now this person is really looking at you as far as all the things that are really valuable, okay? It was never about materialism for you. You always knew where you were and what your value was. It's really about all the qualities you have in order to get this independence. And now they see it. They see it. It's very clear to this person. They were so immature. They didn't have any of those qualities. They didn't have commitment, loyalty, dedication, perseverance, or responsibility. You were always the stronger one. And they see it now. It's brought them down to size. And they should be intimidated by that. But this person is learning. This is somebody who's changing very deeply. This is a massive change for your person. It's an ego death. It's a full-on realization. It's learning how to respect you. It's learning your value. Yeah. And as they learn, I feel like they're having, it's almost like that crushed feeling, right? They feel kind of crushed because they know they missed out on the one for them. They're having it, this is like a kick in the gut, intense, powerful, sudden realization. I'm telling you, there's a lot of change. Your person is losing their ego, and they've got a new respect for you. All right, what else can you show me here for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective, Divine? Yeah, they betrayed this union. They betrayed the connection. They betrayed you. They watched you as you walked away and cried by yourself to heal by yourself. This person could have, somebody here tried to ruin your reputation. And you know what? Your reputation wasn't ruined. As a matter of fact, you're proving anybody wrong who went up against you. You know, you're a warrior here. And you're still standing in your boundaries and your strength. Perseverance, I'm telling you. Yeah, they're realizing they breadcrumbed you. They gave to everything else except for you. And it's because they didn't think you were worthy. They didn't think you were worth anything. They didn't know your value. This person here, you're the only one with a patch on your blanket. Maybe when you guys got together, you were going through some kind of financial struggle. And since this person was all about money, that's how they judged you, by how much money you had. So they decided to give to someone else. They thought the grass was greener. But it turned out all they got was sand. You see a whole lot of grass there? I don't. All they got was sand. But you, you've got all kinds of greenery around you. Now you're in a better you're even in a better financial situation than they are as a King of Pentacles. You know, you're in the Empress and the Minor Arcana energy. It's hard to beat. Okay? You have everything. The only thing you don't have is that last pentacle that's going to take you to a commitment. That's it. This person's changing a lot. They're ashamed of themselves. They're embarrassed. Their ego is dying. They're realizing that they shouldn't have judged a book by its cover. They shouldn't have judged you. They shouldn't have misjudged you. Now your person, I feel like they're very burdened, okay? Yeah, because I feel like they want you. They want you. There's that Ten of Pentacles. They've been watching you, studying you, possibly even trying to build up their finances. If this person chose somebody over you, it may have cost them a lot. Their financial situation could have changed since then. They've got a lot of burdens. They could have a property with someone. I feel like this King of Pentacles was a provider for whoever else they chose. And they could be trying to get their money right in order to come towards you. Because, I mean, they're already intimidated. The only thing really that they can control now is their finances, maybe. If they get their finances up, they won't feel so intimidated by you. You know what I mean? This person's got a lot of burdens. But I'm telling you, there's such a big change in their energy. They're realizing a lot here about themselves. Their focus is kind of on you, but it's more off you now and back onto themselves. And that's when you have that awakening. Okay? Wanting to get you to calmer waters. I feel like they're working on their burdens or their financial situation, because they do have a lot of financial burdens right now, I think. And, you know, they want to get their money right before they come towards you, but I feel like this person doesn't have time for that. With the Wheel of Fortune out here, I feel like they've spent too much time trying to figure it out to begin with, but they're watching you really close. This person could be watching you online under a fake profile. They know they don't have much time left. They know they've got to come in if they're going to talk to you. They're being divinely led. Learning their lessons, big time. They may not like it because things are going wrong in their life right now, but they're learning their lessons, collective. Yeah, this is why they're flying in, right? They're seeing online somehow that you're moving on. You could be moving away, right? They don't have much time left, if any. I mean, I feel like they are still being divinely led. They're still learning a lesson here. They're being divinely led to come towards you quickly. So I feel like they found something out on the internet, possibly a house move, location change. You're moving on. You could be putting yourself out there dating. So you could be posting pictures of yourself. They could see you on a dating site maybe. This could be making them angry, jealous, wanting to rush in because they don't want anybody else to get with you. They want to reunite. They want to reunite. They know with you and your qualities, right, that you could build something solid together. But this person, you know, you could even be getting married here to somebody else. I'm not feeling that though. I'm seeing you as out here being single, but for some of you, only a handful maybe, you could already be getting married. They could see this and get really upset. That's not for all of you though. I just feel like they know that you're putting yourself out there. They know that you're showing yourself. They know you're balanced and you're kind of over it and you're moving on. And they want to reunite as quickly as possible. I'm telling you, a big change here. They see everything from a different perspective. And this person is about to reach out. You're going to hear from this person very, very soon, collective, okay? Because they're flying in to talk. They realize it, you know, and they're very intimidated. Don't get me wrong. They're scared. This isn't something that they've been wanting to do. I feel like it's been something they've been putting off. But the more that they watch you, the more they see. You know, they were the weak one here. They thought it was you. No. They misjudged you. They underestimated you. And now they're intimidated by you. What does this person want to say to the collective? What do they want to say? My heart always comes back to you even when I don't want it to. Yeah, this person's been very stubborn. I feel like they've been very stubborn. They've been hanging on to that ego for a long time, but there's no denying it at this point. Who the stronger person was in this journey. And who's come farther, right? You've come farther than this person has. I feel like they're trying to keep up though. They're trying to catch up with you. You've got 9 pentacles here and they've got 8. So I feel like in knowledge, this person could be like studying the twin flame soulmate connection. They could be getting messages through tarot even without seeing a high priestess out here. I know that they're online studying something. It's either you or this journey. It's either you or the twin flame soulmate connection. But they are learning here. A major change is going on within them. You don't know about it, but it's there. All right, so what else can you show me? What does this person want to say to the collective? What do they want to say to the collective? Thank you. I told you. I'm starting to understand our connection. Didn't I just say? Thank you, Divine. Yeah, they're studying this connection. They're studying online. They're starting to learn. You know, this is lessons too. So this person is learning their lesson. And they are starting to understand. This is your person being brought back down to size. I wish I had treated you better. Yeah. When times got tough, I gave up on you too soon. Yeah, they didn't. They gave up on you because times were tough for you. Times were tough for you. And they didn't think you were worthy. And they gave up on you. What else does this person want to say to the collective? Being away from you hurts like heck. I didn't realize it would be this difficult. Ooh. I'm confused about what I should do about my feelings for you. Yeah, they have to come and confront, and they're scared. I knew exactly what I was doing. Yeah, they knew. They knew they wanted to choose the one who had the most financial abundance. And at the time, that wasn't you. You were in a struggle. You were having a hard time, like saving money, or maybe you didn't like your job at the time, something like that. They knew what they were doing. And the sad part is if they knew what they were doing and they left you empty-handed and alone for that long, they have a lot to take accountability for. This person is seeing just how weak they were compared to you, collective. Anyway, that's what I have for this quick reading. I do hope this helps. I hope it resonates with you. If you guys like this video, please click that like button, right? Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you dig this vibe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.